the best way to measure the success of any PT program is really to start to look at the PT penetration, so the percentage of the membership that's actively involved in personal training. And really that kicks off with what the percentage of new members that are taking up personal training, because what we find every time is that new members are much more likely to activate their personal training than existing members. So that's really the starting point. And then we're talking about really looking at what individual personal trainers are doing. We know from years of research that the maximum amount of sessions any trainer can do, week after week, is around about 30 sessions. So, what we found in certainly the companies I've worked with is if a trainer's doing any less than half of that, 3 months into, if you like, starting with the company, so any less than 15 sessions, then that either means the personal trainer isn't right for the company, or it means there's really something wrong with how that PT business is structured. But in terms of personal training and what types of training PTs can benefit from, you've really got the three aspects of exercise, nutrition, and then what I call behavior change and business acumen. So PTs are generally pretty good at the first one, which is exercise, and they're okay at the second one, which is nutrition, but most PTs entering the industry now are fairly weak on the soft skills, the business skills, the communication skills, and so on and so forth. So the focus for me really needs to be around that third aspect and training PTs on the key ways in which they can engage the consumer and get the consumer to buy into what they're doing. The qualities to look for when employing PTs really goes back a little bit as opposed to my previous answer, which is you can train a PT on how to deliver exercise better. You can train a PT on delivering more advanced programs, and you can certainly train them on the best macronutrient splits for optimal fat loss and so on. But what you really can't train are things like drive and enthusiasm and passion, and I suppose the desire to engage with customers and consumers. So those are the things that they have to have before you employ them. I think a lot of the industry's made the mistake in the past of looking for PTs that are highly skilled in terms of their ability to deliver exercise, and that's just proven to be a mistake. But obviously we've got companies that have employed PTs, and then there's plenty of companies also where the PTs are self-employed, freelance. And the challenge with the second model is obviously that it's harder to get those PTs to buy into the brand. And ultimately, although personal training is a great revenue source, really what it should be there to do for any brand is to connect more people to that brand, to drive more inquiries, to improve retention and really improve the customer experience. So I think it's really important for companies that are using a self-employed model to do everything they can to connect those freelance trainers into that brand.